Let's pick up the energy, Lima. Woo! How's everybody doing? Having fun? Good. Cut it. I'm not going to rap. It's just a fun song. All right. Everybody having a fantastic day so far today? Learning a lot of information? Yeah? Did anyone have those strawberries? They might be the best strawberries I've ever had in my life. Fantastic. All right, we're going to jump right in here. Are my slides on? I can't tell. We're just talking about Meraki. All right, while I'm waiting to get these slides on, we're going to do a quick video together, okay? I need all of your help. We're going to pick this energy up. I'm going to count you down 3, 2, 1. I need everybody to stand up, go fucking crazy, slap each other across the face, woo, cheer. Let's pick this energy up. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get started. We're going to talk about virality today, and we're a little bit behind, so I'm going to move super frickin' fast. Okay, so I don't know if everybody can see these slides up on the screen here. These are some of my analytics over the last 90 days. This is 100% organic, 0 paid dollars. 600 million views. Hundreds of thousands of new followers over the last 90 days, and Facebook has paid me $10,000 a month. Who would love to see results like that? Awesome. All right, I'm going to spread everything that I know. I don't hold anything back. Take lots of notes. Come up, ask me, however I can help you afterwards. Just a little bit about me, if you have no idea who I am. If you've never seen one of my silly sketch videos that Chad just did a fantastic job breaking down. I've been doing social media marketing for over 20 years. I started back on MySpace. As Ben was saying, Tom was my first friend. I got addicted to that immediately. And I just have been doing it since I was 14 years old. I absolutely feel like I was put on this earth to do social media marketing. And maybe that makes some of you cringe, but I absolutely love it. I have millions of followers on social media across every major platform. Again, I'm going to show you everything that I am doing right now to achieve these results. I have worked in the marketing agency space for 11 years doing video production. I own my own marketing agency for 6 years. And I recently got into the AI space. So about 3 years ago, and this is pretty early in AI, I guess, I saw the writing on the wall that AI is coming to automate and do a lot of what our everyday tasks are. And I could have sat back and said, I'm going to ride this out. I watch my business dwindle, or I can take charge and adopt this technology super early. And that's why I developed Syllabi, which I don't know if anyone has used that. I'm going to talk about it a little bit at the end. My startup Syllabi basically automates video marketing and does a lot of what I used to do in my agency space. I'm co-founder of AI Marketing World, which is a conference coming up this October in Dallas, Texas. It's going to be a fantastic conference. If anyone wants more information about that, let me know. And I most recently this year started teaching at Duke University as a guest lecturer on AI and entrepreneurship. That was an amazing accomplishment and experience for me because I don't have a college degree. I never went to college, graduated college, but now I teach college student to graduate students, so it's a pretty cool experience. I'm going to jump right into tactical strategies here. And so let me get a round of applause. Who loves making videos? Wow, more people than I thought. That's great. Who hates making videos? Okay, great. If you remember one thing from this talk today, let it be these pants. No, I'm just kidding. This start video framework, if you just follow this simple framework, you are going to stack the odds in your favor that all of your videos are going to get more watch time. It's going to qualify your audience. It's going to hold their attention, and it's going to convert them. So you want to immediately stop by stopping that scroll with a strong, powerful opening hook. Like Chad said at the beginning, these 5 websites feel illegal to know. As you're just doom scrolling on TikTok, you're like, whoa, calm down, dude. What are you talking about? What are these websites? And then you want to talk about a problem that your target audience is dealing with and align with that audience to build a little credibility and trust. Trust is such an important thing in selling. Resolve the problem with actionable free advice. One of the best things that I ever learned in marketing is to give your best information away for free. Sell the implementation, the personalization. Give your best information away for free. And then tell them what to do next. Just a single call to action. You don't have to say, like, smash the heart button, tag 37 friends, save this video for later. Just give them one clear thing to do. Analysis paralysis. If you give them too many options, they're not going to do anything at all. But if you give them one clear call to action at the end of that video, like, save this video for later so you can take action on it. Just one clear call to action. If you follow this framework, I guarantee that your videos are going to have better results, short form or long form. And I'm going to talk about and show you a couple other examples of videos. This one might just seem familiar here. Oh, no audio.
Axiom.ai
There we go.
lets you create bots to automate basically anything on the internet.
Should I call the cops?
WolframAlpha.com uses artificial intelligence to solve complex questions in math, science, and even life.
I feel like I'm gonna go to jail.
TinyWow.com has completely free tools to do basically anything you would want to do online.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
OpenSourceAlternative.2 has free alternatives to some of the top SaaS programs online. Syllabi.io is a one-stop shop for video marketing on social media so you can get more leads.
You just earned yourself another follower.
So, of course, I always work in my own tools in there as promotion. But didn't Chad just nail the strategy up here? Give Chad a round of applause. He nailed it. He nailed it. So that is a very popular style that has worked well for me. That video and that style of videos have done hundreds of millions of views across TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Threads, you name it. That video and these next couple ones that I'm going to show you as well, they're like dopamine hits. The attention span on social media is awful, right? So if you're able to work in these little micro hooks throughout, what is the next thing? What is the next thing? What is the next thing? You're going to continue to hold their attention, and attention is the currency on social media.
Netflix, Freeview, Adobe Premiere, DaVinci Resolve, Illustrator, Inkscape, Salesforce, HubSpot, PowerPoint, LibreOffice, best AI websites, Follow Socialty Pro.
Another really simple simple video. Took 10 minutes to actually edit that, shoot it all together, edit it in CapCut. Hundreds of millions of views again. Here's another.
If you stack these three tools together, you can literally automate selling anything. First, if you go to Gumroad.com, you can create your own online store completely for free to sell literally anything you want. But then you can stack that store with Ranked.ai because they'll run ads to drive sales to your products for you. So you can spend as little as $99 a month and they will run all of your ads for you. But then you can also stack those with Syllabi.io, which lets you copy the URL of your store, paste it in their URL to video tool, it'll write an entire script for you, it'll create the entire video for you promoting your products, and then you can even automate publishing them to every social media platform. You can create a free store to sell anything you want online, automate running ads to it, automate your social media to it, to automate sales.
So this is a great micro hook strategy throughout to keep them watching. So you sort of allude to these 5 websites or these 3 websites. If you stack these things together, you're starting to tell that story. And then after the first website, but if you stack that with, you're re-triggering that dopamine receptor to keep them watching, to find out what's next, to find out what's next. These are 3 video templates to constantly just, they're retention hacks. They're just, if you work in some of these strategies, it's gonna blow up your content. And if you're able to work in some of your own services or tools, this is a great way to just value stack as well. So there's a lot of different platforms that I'm very active on. Facebook gets me the most organic reach. I know Facebook isn't the sexiest platform anymore. It's been around for a long time, but I get more views, engagement, connections on Facebook right now than any other platform out there, and pretty much combined, to be honest. So Facebook Reels, if you're creating short-form content, actually just this week they announced all videos are now going to be considered Reels. I don't know if anyone saw that headline. No matter how long of the video that you upload, it's going to be considered a Reel now. I tend to post 1 to 2 every single day. And if you're creating regular content, in that start video framework, or just videos in general, testimonial videos. Put all of these up there across every single platform. Relatable memes and value images related to your niche. So I don't know if anyone saw this one, Sam Altman saying please and thank you actually costs millions of dollars. I don't know if anyone saw that. I'm still going to do it anyway. I don't care. Just in case the androids come out and attack us all, they're going to be like, Austin said thank you. And then these text threads, this kind of doesn't make sense. They're like Twitter threads on Facebook, but they just absolutely dominate. So it's like a clickbait headline, rest in peace PowerPoint. AI can now create your presentation in 30 seconds. Here's a list of 6 AI tools, and then you list them out comment by comment. This is what it actually looks like here, and I'll list it out one comment at a time. I've been doing this for several months now. I promise you that this hack is going to work, but it won't work for long, because once you all start doing it, it's going to get saturated, it's going to blow up on Facebook, and then we're going to have to find a new strategy to grow. You can do this to cross-promote and cross-pollinate all of your things as well. So I'll do that same post, that same headline that got like 30 million views for me with the individual websites. And then I'll do a YouTube video on it. And then I'll repost that same headline, but instead of the individual websites, I'll post the YouTube tutorial to show how to do that thing, or talking about all of the tools. And if you can see down here, it might be hard to read, that did 76,000 views from Facebook to YouTube. 76,000 views just from a text post on Facebook. Collaboration is also key. I forget, I think someone said co-opetition earlier today. I love that term. There's enough to go around. And so I realized there's a lot of other AI content creators, and we were just kind of randomly sharing each other's stuff. And I said, let's get together and do this. So we're in a messenger group together, and once a day, we each post a link in there, and we all share it out. And I encourage you all to find that group of people that are similar content creators to yourself. Maybe they're in this room. Maybe you've already found some people that are in the same niche as you. You're not competitors. You can work together to collaborate, to grow together, share everything. TikTok, Kenya's the queen of TikTok, so definitely come to Kenya's talk. Kenya's going to tell you everything about that. That's how we first met. We connected on TikTok years ago. I was an OG TikTok guy pretty early on, but value entertainment-oriented TikToks, CapCut templates, green screen are little micro trends that work incredibly well on TikTok. I want to show a couple quick examples of business trends that have exploded recently on TikTok over the last couple of years. So let me know if you remember this happening.
Concerned about if the Stanley spills, but what about it's on fire yesterday? Still has ice in it.
How crazy is that? If there's not a better product demo video out there, I don't know what is. Her freaking car burned down and there's still ice in the Stanley Cup. Did anyone buy a Stanley Cup after seeing this and hearing this trend? Nobody? Just me? Got it, okay. It worked though. Annual sales jumped from approximately 70 million in 2019 to 750 million from that trend. Trends start on TikTok, and then they come over to Instagram, and then like a year later, they hit Facebook. Here's another one. Anyone remember the Grimace Shake trend? Okay, if you don't know what this is going to get a little weird. Sorry in advance.
Everyone, Matt Shaver here, CMO of McDonald's. I've seen your Grimace videos. Thank you so much for sharing and embracing the Grimace Shake. And hey, happy birthday, Grimace. Let's give this a try. You know, I think we really nailed this. It kind of tastes like...
Okay, so a little context. So trends take on a life of their own on TikTok. And so when McDonald's released this purple milkshake, everyone sort of had this idea. I don't know who originally created it. Maybe Kenya has some kid was like, what if this was like poison? And so when you drink these shakes, you just end up in this violent horror death scene. And they got really creative with it, and it was really interesting to watch, also a little disturbing. But it got so popular that the CMO of frickin' McDonald's did it too. Insane. And yes, of course, it lifted their sales tremendously. 14%. 10.3% of stores open at least 1 year globally. And a 14% increase in their net sales, $2.3 billion. Because guess what? They're not just getting that Grimace shake. They're getting the McNuggets. They're getting the Big Mac and whole nine yards there. All right? YouTube strategy across the board. YouTube Shorts, 1 to 2 a day. The more that you can consistently upload, the more that you're going to fail and the more that you're going to figure out what works. This is sort of the second screenshot in the middle there. This is counterintuitive from any YouTube advice you've probably ever heard. And this is specific for shorts. When you find a title that works for shorts, use it over and over and over and over again. Same exact title. Don't do that for long. Don't do that for long form. But shorts, the title and the watch time are the most important aspects. So if you can see here, my top viewed short, top 5 most useful websites, followed by top 5 useful websites, followed by top 5 new useful websites, 5 new useful websites. And I did this hundreds of times. Shout out to Jeremy Vest. He actually helped me break through this. We actually got together a couple years ago. Every single day, we got on a Zoom call together and said, we're going to study YouTube Shorts. We're going to figure out what works. We're going to study videos in your niche. We're going to study other videos. We're going to study titles, the length of video, the scene by scene, how long each thing took. And we cracked it. Every single day, we reviewed each other's videos and gave feedback. And just having that cycle allowed us to crack that code. And I had one video that exploded. My account went from 5,000 subscribers to 100,000 subscribers in 3 days. And I now have over 600,000 subscribers. So needless to say, go over to the Creator Unlock booth and get that free audit over there. Instagram working strategies, those same videos. They don't have to be unique videos. Instagram Reels, 1 to 2 a day. Trial Reels, go crazy with these. Is anyone using Trial Reels right now? Nobody. Look at this. This is crazy. Just Tony in the back. Trial Reels are the greatest hack on Instagram right now. What this means is it shows those Reels to an audience that does not follow you. Brand new audience. What does that mean? Download your top performing Reels and post them as trial Reels over and over and over again, because they're going to constantly reach a new audience. So if you had a video from a year ago that did 10,000, 100,000, a million views, post that sucker as a trial reel, because it's going to constantly reach a new audience, and it's going to work again. And collaborations. I love collaborating with people. You can add up to 5 collaborators on a post on Instagram, and it goes out to all of your audience. So again, just like on Facebook, I'm in several Instagram groups with AI content creators, and we do this with Reels, we do this with carousels, we do this with images. Collaborate with each other, guys. Everybody can grow together. It reaches everybody's audiences. There's enough to go around. Anybody on Threads? Wow, a couple people. Okay, it's grown a little bit. Huge opportunity right now. If you're growing on Instagram, you might as well go over to Threads. It's Meta's kind of Twitter copycat, if you will. But it's a great opportunity. Again, post those same videos. Every single platform. Those text threads, if you're using them on Facebook or on X or Twitter or LinkedIn or anything like that, post them on Threads. Motivational text posts like this work really well. Cross-pollinate. Use that same content across every single platform. Okay, I'm going to get a little weird here. Anybody watch any of my content on a regular basis? Not, oh, okay. I love to have fun online. I have been on social media for 20 years. Trolls are inevitable, so I troll the trolls. Because I learned many years ago that all these social media platforms care about is engagement. It doesn't matter if the engagement is positive or negative. They just want more engagement. Rage bait. And so I rage bait people all the time. I love doing this. And so I will mispronounce words on purpose. I will share a URL of 5 useful websites, or you stack these websites, and right below that URL I'll plant a little folder. And it'll say something really sus, like Donald Trump NUD ... or Elon Musk secret files. And without a doubt, every single time, people will run to the comment section and say, did anybody else see that thing? And then it'll get a lot of engagement. I thought I was the only one. This dude's weird. Well, guess what's happening? It's increasing my engagement. My video is viewing in the background. It's on loop. It increases my watch duration. And I troll the trolls so that my video spreads and goes viral. Because the information in the video is still helpful. It's still educational. And if you can't have fun with me, I don't want to work with you anyway. I have a weird sense of humor. I'll do something like, I'll say, holla VPN on this example here. It's Ola VPN, right? Every single time, people will run to the comments. You can use, I have ManyChat here. Sorry, High Level. High Level has their own comment automation tool now. You guys rock. Go check out High Level. I'm going to switch that slide. Use High Level's comment automation tool. But you can say in your content, comment the word dope, and I'll DM you the link to try this thing out, or I'll send you an offer letter, automation. And that works tremendously well, and it'll automatically send a DM, and you can really increase your adoption there. The underlying strategy here is to have insider language with your audience. Get them in on the joke. Have some sort of Easter egg in there. You can be a little bit more PG. You don't have to get real weird and silly like I do. But have that underlying Easter egg insider language that your followers and your audience and your community are in on the joke, because it really just brings them in, and it separates the new people. And they'll come to bat for you too. And so I just showed a lot of content at you, but AI can help with a lot of this. So you don't have to feel overwhelmed. Oh my God, I have to make 1 million videos a day and 1 million text threads and be active on every social media platform. AI can help with a lot of this. Now, I don't have a whole lot of time, so I'm only going to show 2 tools today, but it's literally my daily content strategy to highlight and test AI tools. And so if I can answer any questions for you, I'm an open book and I look for any excuse to chat about this stuff, so please come up to me afterwards. Is anyone using ChatGPT tasks? Like 3 people. This is such a hack. I freaking love this thing. And so those text threads that I showed earlier, guess what? AI helps me with a lot of it. So you can set up a daily automation in ChatGPT to every single day at 8 a.m., write a new text thread for me. It's trained on my top performing text threads. It does the research for me, and it presents me with something that I can post. So if I'm at a conference all day, I'm traveling all day, I'm emotionally drained, I just can't create for whatever reason, I have content that I know is going to perform really well. And so how you actually ask for this, they've moved this a couple times. I double-checked this last night to confirm, but it's actually built into the O3 model. So it's not on every single model. Select O3 and just type in something like, can you remind me every day at 6 p.m. Eastern to write a chapter in my book? I'm writing a book right now, so I'm setting up a daily automation reminder. It sends a app notification, sends me an email reminder, and it's great. And then you can click on that little thing and expand it and set any qualifications that you want. You can name the task. You can give it specific instructions. You can train it on material. You can set the schedule daily, weekly, monthly, specific time. It's a beast, absolute beast. Here's some task ideas for you. Every day at 8 a.m. Eastern, write me a short video script following the start video framework. on XYZ topic. You can enter in information about your company, who your audience is, the pain points that they're struggling with, all of the amazing stuff that you do. So every single day, you have a video script following that specific format that works online. Every day at 8, research the top AI news stories from the day before, write me a text thread on Facebook, show the examples. Every Friday at 8 a.m., research top news stories in your industry. Every Tuesday at 11 a.m., write me a 2,000-word video script for YouTube about X, Y, and Z. You always want to train that information as well. But this is like your new assistant that reminds you to create that content. And I'm going to talk about syllabi a little bit here. This is the tool that I wish existed when I was an agency owner. I've worked with hundreds of businesses, hundreds of content creators. I've produced close to 10,000 videos from start to finish. And there was a lot of the same questions and problems that kept coming up. I don't know what topics to create. I don't know what to say on camera. I need help staying consistent and accountable. I don't know how to do video editing. I can't afford you. And so I wanted to solve all of these problems because video has changed my life. It's given me everything that I've wanted. And it's become a personal mission for me to help as many people change their lives with video as I can. And I can't do that by charging $10,000 a month on a retainer as an agency, but I can do that charging $25 a month for a software tool. And so Syllabi starts with showing you topic ideas in your industry. You can search across Google, Google Trends, Instagram hashtags, Twitter, Pinterest, X, everything. You just type in a service that you offer or a topic, and it will show you real data and real questions that your customers are searching for, as well as if it's trending upwards or if it's trending downwards, and the dollar value associated with that. So you can make the best educated decisions every single day on the topics that are going to make an impact in your business. And then you can easily create videos. I don't care how you create videos. The idea and mission of Syllabi is just to help you create more videos. So anybody watch or know about faceless videos? Yeah, self-explanatory, a video without a face, right? There's a lot of people that just don't like being on camera for whatever reason, and I just want to empower people to be able to create, whether they're able to or they are literally not allowed to be on camera for any particular reason. So you can choose art style, subtitles, different languages, use your own AI voice clone, background music, the whole 9 yards. We just released URL to video as well, so any real estate agents in the room by chance? A couple. Okay, you can create a house tour video in less than a minute by listing your Redfin or Zillow URL. It'll grab all of the images, it'll write a script around the listing, piece everything together, and have a social media ready video for a house tour to sell your house. Or if you're an e-commerce company, you can put in an Amazon link or a eBay link or Etsy link or really any URL, and it'll grab all of the pictures, write a video script for you, make it social media ready. Here's an example of one of that. I just put in a random Amazon link for a Rode microphone, grabbed everything for me. I have a video in less than a minute. You can also bulk create. And so this is where I kind of ride the line on AI and video production. So what this bulk scheduler is pretty insane. Don't fully rely on AI in anything that you do. People do, but you should always add your expertise and your voice into your content. But what this does is you can enter in a topic and you can create up to 5 videos a day for 30 days straight that automatically publish and schedule to every social media platform, that drive link clicks, that are optimized for search. It creates thumbnails. It does everything. This is the content calendar that we have in there as well. It fully connects with every social media platform, so you can add your own content in there. You can upload your content. We have a video editor, so you can edit the videos in there if you want to just find topics and help you out with the script ideation. And I hope this was helpful for everybody. Thank you.